We had an experiment where animals were taking cocaine. Some animals took lots of cocaine, and others took very little cocaine. And we then looked in the brains and we saw lots of gene expression differences between the high group and the low group. But we didn't know if the gene expression differences were caused by the different amounts of cocaine they had taken, or if they really reflected the pre-existing differences that cause animals to either like or not like cocaine. We developed RATTACA for situations just like this. RATTACA allows us to use the genotype of an animal to predict its likely behavioral phenotype.
We can do this because we maintain a colony of HS rats here at UC San Diego. Every 3 months, we have a new generation of rat pups. And what we do is we rapidly genotype all those pups, and then we run genetic predictions on those genotypes, and then we can send you animals that are predicted to have extreme trait values. For example, high or low propensity for cocaine seeking.
In order to do RATTACA, we need to have reference data to train our models. Luckily, for the past 12 years, we've been collecting phenotype and genotype data, and we use that data to train the models.
So wait, what kinds of traits can we predict?
We can predict anything that we've previously measured. So for example, for cocaine self-administration, we've looked at both intermittent access and extended access. We've also looked at extended access oxycodone and heroin self-administration, nicotine self-administration, alcohol self-administration, Pavlovian conditioned approach, delay discounting, a wide variety of different traits.
How well do the predictions work?
Good question, buddy. Let me tell you. 2 things that are important are the sample size and heritability of a trait. Any trait that we've measured in a lot of rats before and that has a high genetic component to that trait, we'll have high confidence in those predictions. Because the traits we predict are highly polygenic, we use a strategy of sampling random SNPs across the genome and then predicting on those. We can do this using thousands to millions of SNPs.
If you want to get some of these animals, the best thing to do is go to our website and email me and Ben. And we can tell you when the animals are available. They're typically available about 3 times a year. And we can tell you more details about the traits you're interested in, how well we think we can predict them, how many animals we could deliver, costs, etc. RATTACA is supported by a grant from the National Institute for Drug Abuse.
Thanks for choosing RATTACA.